Hello everybody, welcome back to Legend of Zelda. Some Ocarina of Time. Picking up where we left off. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Ah! Oh shit, I forgot to do the whatever. Ah well. So yeah, picking up where we left off, we're in the Sacred Forest Meadow. Really, Navi? You're saying that as we're going to see her. So I did a dumb last time after I finished recording. When trying to make the save, because I've just been using save states instead of like the in-game save, fucking hit the wrong button and loaded the save that had been made before I had started recording. So I had to redo everything that we did in the last part, which is why I think I have more money than I did last time. I know that at least that's... Yeah, I think I have more money than I did last time. But other than that, everything's the same. I went and I got all my pieces of heart and skulltulas, and I got my sticks back up to max. But yeah, this is Sacred Forest Meadow. We come here now, and then we come back again later as an adult. It is significantly different and harder as an adult. But that's, I'm sure, not really much of a surprise. Now, there is a couple things I think that we can get here as a kid. Well, at least one thing I think that we can get here as a kid. I think there's a Skulltula that we need the boomerang to get. Whether or not we'll come back... whether or not we'll bother to come back and get that, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, I should probably wait just until I go back, until I come back as an adult, but at the same time, the earlier I can get some of these Skulltulas out of the way, the better. Like, we're already at 20, and 30 is when you get the, I think 30 is when you get the Giant's Wallet. So yeah, these are more or less the same as the other ones, except these ones don't talk to you. And as you saw, they shoot 3, so that the first one cancels itself out. And I think... Oh, and I also learned... Because I looked up where the upgrades were, because for some reason, I think when we got the upgrade for the seed pouch in the woods here, for some reason, I think I said something about how I didn't know where the other one was, even though we had already got it. So yeah, here... Now, I don't know what Ocarina Saria has here, but it's apparently really freaking loud if it can reach us all the way in the woods. Have you been waiting for me? You sure picked a weird place to wait. It's my secret place. This place will be very important for both of us someday. Sure. You can talk with the spirits in the forest. Yes. So yeah, here they lay out a bunch of foreshadowing. It's like, oh, this place will be very important to both of us. And it's like, oh, you can talk to the spirits if you play your ocarina here. And then they give you, and then she teaches you a song that lets you talk to her whenever. So yeah, this is Saria's song, whatever. And it unlocks a few things that you can do. But if you play it in like a non-activation spot, it doesn't sound right, but I'm going to go with it anyway. What it does is just contact Saria, and let you talk to her directly. Please don't forget this song, do you promise? Yeah, see, when you want to hear my voice, play Saria's song. You can talk with me anytime. Now, she does give you some advice if you play it. Like, if you get stuck anywhere, we won't be getting stuck. But like, if you've never played the game before or anything, it is a fairly useful song, you know, like supplements Navi. Because like Navi does tell you, or give you like a hint about what you can do next. And then if that hint isn't enough, you can play Saria's song and get an get a different hint. Alright, I think there's I think they're called grottos in here. Yeah. Well, you know what? We'll check it out anyway. I was gonna say I don't want to go. I don't think there's anything down it that we can do right now. Oh, it's just a fairy. Oh, well, you know what though? If it's a fairy fountain, I'm gonna ditch this milk because the milk is pretty good. I mean, I think he said it heals 8 hearts, which reminds me, I had to do that stupid Super Cocoa thing again, and did it much better. But yeah, like it heals 8 hearts, and you have 2 uses out of it, which is obviously very useful. But at the same time, I mean, fairy full health after like you die, and it automatically brings you back to full health. I mean, you're just not beating that. And considering that the only other thing that we need, let's see, what will I need? I'll need those. I think that's pretty much it. And I think pretty much the only other thing that you need bugs in a jar, obviously. And unless you're going to be selling stuff, the only other thing that you need your jars to hold outside of fairies in reality is the big pose that you can hunt as an adult. So, I mean, and even then, I mean, you could empty out all of your jars, because I think there's 8 big pose. I may be wrong. I think it's 8. So, I mean, you could empty out all of your jars. Oh, this stupid fucking owl. Did you learn an Ocarina song from? Yes. Seems to have some mysterious power. Maybe some other mysterious songs like this that you can learn. Yeah, I already got some. Do y'all want to hear what I said again? I skipped all that. He's literally just telling you, hey, this is how you played. This is how you play the Ocarina. It's. I hate this owl. He is. Once again, if it's your first playthrough, it's probably not as bad. But after you've played the game once, all he tells you is shit that you know. And it's just so worthless. Also, now when you come to the Lost Woods, I'm pretty sure the song just plays and it doesn't lead you back anywhere. Oh, what? So this is the Skull Kid. I do believe that he's the bad guy from Majora's Mask. But yeah, hey, we know Saria's song. We should be friends. So he gives us a piece of heart. And then, hey, look at that. Aren't you that Kokiri kid? Well, yes, you should know that, considering that I put the mask on in front of you. I like it. It made me look a little bit tougher. Okay. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Okay, we'll go pay our 20 rupees. Now, here's the thing, right? The first one, we made 5 rupees. We lose 10 on this one. The next one, I think we break even. And then assuming that it is, I think it's just 4 masks that you have to sell. And then the last one, I don't know if we can even sell it yet. I don't know if the guy we need to sell it to is available yet for the last mask. But even if he is, it's not something that I want to sell right now anyway. Because I want to wait until we get our Giant's wallet, because when you sell the last mask, he just fills your wallet. It's like if you have 0 rupees, you will instantly get 500 by selling it. Now, whether or not we'll need 500 rupees, I mean, we still have to buy all the magic beans, and I still haven't decided if I'm actually going to buy all the magic beans and plant them, or if I'm probably going to. But I mean, in reality, there's probably only like a few that I realistically need to plant. Because I mean, like I said, the one in Zora's River next to the guy who sells them isn't really necessary. The ones in the Lost Woods aren't necessary, because the one next to the store in the forest just gets you money, and the one in the forest itself, or in the woods themselves, just gives you a different way to reach. I don't. Yeah. I'll probably do them all just because I'll probably forget which ones I actually need. And like I'll end up planting all the ones I think I need and then coming up with something, and then like coming across one that I need that I didn't plant. Alright. Yeah, it's gotta just be the 4. So now we get the spooky mask. You can scare many people with this mask. Alright. So we'll pop that on. Now, outside of the Skull Kid, I don't think that there's... Yeah, I don't think that there's anything else that I can really do with Saria's song right now outside of, like, actual progression. But we're going to go and sell this mask, and then we're just going to progress from there. We're not going to come back and pay for it yet. Because I don't think that there's anything that we need to buy in between the two. Or in between completing the next dungeon and making our way back to the town. And like I said, I don't really care about selling the last mask until we have our Giant's Wallet anyway. So I think like when we get our Giant's Wallet, which I think is the 10 Skulltula award, I'm pretty sure that when we get that, I'll buy whatever magic beans I can, and then we'll go and sell the, I say it's a mask, the last mask. It's not a mask, it's a hat. Like, the rest of these are masks, but the other one, 100% a hat. But yeah, if you want to see the mask, that's what it looks like. It looks like a really shitty horror movie, you know, like a big horror movie. Like, like recently I watched one, or two actually, Redwood Massacre and Redwood Massacre Annihilation. Horrible movies. You should 100% watch them. They're like D-grade horror movies. But yeah, anyway, this little kid here who's obsessed with Dompe the Gravekeeper. If you talk to him. Now, he says that this looks like Dompe. It doesn't. Yeah, it's just a mask. Yes. I'll be just like Dompe. Here's my money. And then, yeah, you sold 30 rupee mask for a kid for full price. And he didn't mind paying at all. Okay, so yeah, we got 30 rupees from him. So yeah, as long as I don't forget to pay that back, we'll be good. Now then, on our way up. I don't know actually if we need it, like, right away. But I'll equip it anyway. You know, I feel like I have some setting wrong or something to go with this graphics pack or something. Like, I feel like something's set up wrong, right? Because, like, you have some stuff that looks really good. And they have other stuff that doesn't. And, like, I've seen... Now, granted, I've seen some pictures that look like they have a graphics pack attached to them. But it could just be what the 3DS version looks like. Since that was a remake, it could just be that that's what, like, the pictures on the thing was. Like, when I was looking up where the upgrades and stuff was. Like, because here's the thing, right? Like, on the ones that I was looking at for that, Navi looked the same, right? Like, Navi looked identical to the way she does in my hair. But, like, Link himself looked significantly better. Okay, now just give me a second. Yeah. Okay, so yes, the Giant's Wallet is for 30 Skulltula tokens. Oh, God. Yeah, we got the Deku Seed Bag, got the Deku Stick. right, that's what it was. Okay. So yeah, we got all the upgrades that we can currently get as well. Damn it. I was going for another stab there and didn't quite manage it. Now these things, if you time it right, you can take out fairly easily. And I also learned something, but I don't know if it's like in all versions of the game or not, but like behind there you can hear the gold sculpture, right? And if you blow that open, it's up on the wall, but I guess apparently, I don't know, once again, if it's like just that one, or if, oh, or if it's like, was in like the randomizer that I was watching or whatever, but apparently you can, in fact, like climb that wall. Whoops. No, stand back up. So this is a Goron. I am one of the Gorons. Yes, yes, the stone-eating people. Oh. It blocks the entrance to the Dodongo's Cavern. Yeah. Here's the thing, right? It's called Dodongo's Cavern. And then he's like, one day many Dodongos suddenly appeared inside the cavern. But if it's called Dodongo's Cavern, you would assume that it was already full of Dodongos, right? Like, it's very weird that you would name something, or name, like, a cave after a creature that's in it, but are then surprised when that creature inhabits it. Like, I don't know, it's just weird to me. But to be fair, what's also weird for me is we are about to get an upgrade. One of what they call strength upgrades. But the thing is that, like, what you use the strength upgrade for gets negated almost immediately. Because, like, it's the Goron's bracelet we're about to get. And what it does is it lets us pick up things that are heavier, which for the most part is pick up like the bomb flowers that are around. Now let's see. I'm just gonna check a couple of things because I can't remember. Well, that's not the right place that I wanted to go. But yeah, I could do if I went across there. Can I get? No, I don't think I can get that without. Well, maybe. But like. But yeah, like, for the most part, that's more or less what it's used for. I mean, I could probably, right? Well, maybe not, because I can't climb on that. It's used, like, if you see down there, you can see the bomb flowers there, right? And that's more or less what you use it for as a kid. Like, I can't honestly think of anything else that it lets you do. But you get that so that you can pick up the bomb flowers, which allows us to enter... Oh, fuck. Which allows us to enter the second dungeon, which is where we get the bomb bag, which just lets us, blow up whatever we want. So it's like, why make us go through the whole, like, why even bother having the strength upgrade there? Also, can I just run around the other side? Like, good God, I was trying to do the stupid ropes. And I think I can just run in a circle. Nope, I cannot. Nope. Oh, that's not quite right. See, now, not being able to turn your camera... turn your camera yourself is 100% what's causing this. Oh, yeah, we also have this that we can't... honestly, I don't even know what that's used for. I think there's a thing over there as an adult. But yeah, not being able to control your camera with your stick leads to very much... nonsense when you're trying to do like tightrope stuff like this, because like if you get your camera lined up properly, you can just book it, but if you don't get it lined up properly, you're gonna jump off, right? And there's like no middle ground. You know what, fuck it. Alright, we need to go in here. Now I do believe we need to do this to open the door. Yeah. Okay, so we do that to open the door. And then when we go in here, we have Darunia. But if we talk to him... the Song of the Royal Family. Maybe I am their messenger. Has Darunia. Yeah, so he's in a bad mood. Oh, whoops. Yeah. So yeah, he's like, we don't need any help from strangers, but you know what he does need? He needs some hot beats. No. 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 Okay, let's see. Maybe I just needed to be closer to him. There it is. Yeah, look at him go. I mean, it's a good song. And man, does he ever fucking love it. Oh-ho! Yeah. Look at him fucking boogie. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Alright. And just like that, the power of music softened the old man's heart. And look at that, yeah, his depression is all gone. Yes, I know you are Darunia. The big boss Darunia. You see now, once again, you say that it's a hidden treasure. Right? But, if you notice when we walked across the rock, there's a thing that just hangs over it that the stone is supposed to be in. It's not in there right now. I'll give you anything you want. So yeah, now we got the Goron's bracelet, which will let us pick up the bomb flowers, which, like I said, I'm pretty sure is the only thing that this so-called strength enhancement does. I also think that there's something you can do with that behind them, but I can't really remember. But yeah, once you get that open, then it also lets you do this. Which will let you light up the rest of them. And if you're wondering why I kept using my sword there, it was purely so that I wouldn't lose the stick. Also now, if we go over here, I don't think I can pick this one, no. So now here's the weird thing, right? Like I said, we use the bomb flowers and we're going to get bombs in the next dungeon that we're heading to. I don't know whether or not we'll get it done in this part. Okay, so right here, I think. Okay, so that blew up those bomb flowers, which lets us go into the store. I don't think there's anything in here we need. Yeah, he sells bombs. Now, technically, we do need that tunic that's on the left, but we can get a free one, so, you know, really, we don't. Now then, we have one more thing to do with the bomb flowers in here. Because, yeah, like that big Goron that we saw rolling around, if you... if you manage to bomb him while he's in his little cave... Oh, fucking nailed it! He'll actually upgrade your bomb bag, which you would think means that we could get a bomb bag now, but we can't. Because Because, like, I'm reasonably certain that the closest... I don't know if this is the closest bomb flower, but I'm reasonably certain that the closest bomb flower to him... I missed. Is too far away, because you need to hit him with a bomb while he's underneath the... or while he's in the tunnel that's there. Oh, shh. And, yeah, I don't think that these bomb flowers have enough of a fuse on them. Now, obviously, they could have pushed the, they could have pushed the ball, or the bomb bag to a different, dungeon, to, like, the next dungeon or something. Granted, with the way the dungeons are laid out, the one we're going to clearly makes the most sense for it to be in. Or at least it makes significantly more sense. Oh, good God. Than the dungeon after it, than the third dungeon as a kid. I can't believe there we go. I freaking nailed it on my first go, and now then I couldn't freaking do it. So I don't know what determines which face you get, and I think, yeah, there we go. I was going to say one of the faces gives you a piece of heart. Also, while I was redoing all that crap, I actually managed to get all 3 things from Gerudo Valley in one go. Oh yeah, there's fire up here too, eh? Okay. Now, I don't know what we need the fire for there. Now, this here, though, yeah. If you can hear it, this is the entrance to the Lost Woods. There we go. So just to show you, I'm sure you believe me, but, you know, just to show, this is that path that I pointed out before while we were going through. Which honestly makes it even more of like a bitch move, that you have to go from the princess all the way back to Saria, just to go, like, you know, all the way back to here, which then links back. Now, I don't know why, I don't actually know what lighting those two do. But we did it. Let's see, maybe this guy will... How was Big Brother? I see. Yeah, we all like this kind of music. So yeah, I don't know if, like, because, like, it shows, like, a bunch of Gorons dancing right next to the tunnel that leads back to the forest, and obviously when you go near the tunnel, you can hear Saria's song being played. So, like, I don't know if that's, like, a hint or something. I mean, obviously that guy saying, like, hey, we like this kind of music is a fairly clear hint as well, but yeah, so, like, you have these bomb flowers here. Okay, didn't mean to throw it, but whatever. Come on. There we go. God. But yeah, like, that tunnel there that he just came out of is where you need to blow them up, and I think these might be the closest flowers to him. And their fuse isn't nearly long enough to blow them up in the tunnel. I don't think, anyway. I could be wrong, but... Okay, are we done? Oh, good God. The worst part is I'm reasonably certain that I know where this tunnel leads, and we can't actually do anything with it once we get it cleared out. Now, I'm pretty sure that once we get it cleared out, it'll stay cleared out even when we're an adult. Yeah, so this guy's in here. Talk to him. Yeah, he's working on something really cool. It's going to take a while. 5 or 6 years, it should be ready. Well, we're going to wait 7, and then we're not going to come back and see what it is, because it's worthless. So yeah, he sells you the Giant's Knife, which is like the Big Goron Sword, which is the best sword in the game. Except it's worthless because it breaks. But you know, just to test, let's see. Yeah, so we can blow him up there. It stops him rolling. But if we talk to him, he'll just be like, you know, whatever. Hey, you stopped my rolling. Why you gotta be that way or something, right? Because unless he's like in the cave, for some reason, he won't give you the bomb bag. But that's fine. We can't upgrade our bomb bag. And when we come back later, we'll have bombs. Oh yeah, and also getting over there, I'm pretty sure we can't really, I don't think anyway that we can do anything with it either. I'm pretty sure we also need our regular bombs for that. Or to come back as an adult. Even then, I don't think that there's anything like really important in there. There might be a piece of heart. But I'm not 100% on that. Alright. Come on. Staying here to shade the bomb flowers from the sun. Ask about the Dodongo's Cavern. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, he's shading this. But like, as Darunia said, like, we didn't get a very good crop of bomb flowers. The thing about that is, I don't know what he means, because like, you have like this little area here that looks like it could be like a place where they plant them, right? I don't know what the hell this ledge is for. Maybe once you grab a bomb, get up there and do it. And you can see that piece of heart there. It's a bitch piece of heart. And by that, I mean, you can't get it until you're an adult. Alright. I mean, I don't remember if I don't think that you ever actually need Deku Nuts. I don't think there's anything that like requires them. So we'll ditch those. Get ourselves Skulltula number 21. Come on. It's weird how long it takes them to come out. You would think that it would be more, or be faster than that, you know, like once the bugs burrow in, but I guess the bugs got to get in there and kick it out somehow. So the reason why you switch shields for this place is because there's quite a few things in this dungeon that will just burn up your shield, your Deku shield, and it'll just be gone, and you'll need to go and get a new one. Now there is, over there, that guy there, that's a business scrub, that guy who just popped his head up, and he'll sell you a new Deku shield. There are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. Thanks. Lava bad, got it. Now, I may have just went the wrong way, because I know that you have to go one direction first, obviously. Also, these things are called, like, Beamos or something here in Navio. Beamos, watch out for its scorching beam. I bet it doesn't like smoke to get in its eye. No, probably not. You know what else it doesn't like? Being blown the fuck up. But yeah, this business scrub here, he'll sell you a new Deku shield if yours gets burned up, but obviously we're not going to be worrying about that right now. Okay, I mean, I see walls that can blow up over there, but that doesn't mean that I can necessarily do it. I guess we're going to have to, because, I mean, this is going to be either the map or the compass. Probably the map, if it's this early, right? Yeah. They tend to give you the map first. Yay, now we have a map. Come on. And up. There we go. Yeah, this one in the center, until you get bombs of your own, there's no way for you to get rid of it. Thankfully, not true of the rest of them. And I'm pretty sure that if you duck, you can block the you can block it. Also, if you're lucky enough, because I have had it happen before, but it's, as far as I know, fairly rare. If you blow that one up, its head can actually go over and open up that door for you. I don't, obviously it makes no difference since you're using free infinite bombs. You're not using any of your own consumables. Oh, that's a worthless door to open. So, if you have the Mask of Truth and you talk to them, they will give you hints, I think. They tell you something. I don't remember exactly what it is, but they do tell you something. Then you have these little buggers that blow up after they die and can very easily chain together. Also, where Navi's going right there is a... yeah. That right there is a real bitch Skulltula. Because, oh, shit. I need to kill it over here, though. There we go. Got 2 more, though. And the reason I say that is because that's a Skulltula. Oh, really? Why? Come back. Come on. Because that's a Skulltula that, even though it's in the second dungeon as a kid, you can't get until you're an adult. You actually have to come in here as an adult, I think, to get that one. Come on, where are you? Seriously, where'd they go? Like, I didn't kill them, so they should... Did not know they did this. That's weird. Whatever. But yeah, it's really annoying. It's one that I don't know if you actually need. Like, the reason Navi's going up there is because she's telling you that if you use the Scarecrow song, which we can't have yet, because we need to get that as an adult. Oh wow, they actually drop like right where you killed them. Okay, so now come over here. Okay, now I don't know if that's close enough. It may not be. Come on. Oh, had to be close, right? And are you going to be nice enough to come and... There we go. I'll take the hit. I'll definitely take the hit. Oh yeah, so these are the keys. Even if it flies away, you can still target it. Obviously, they're just like little bat-like things, and they're not very hard to defeat, but they are one of those annoying enemies with like an alternate thing where like if they start flying around and there's an open flame, they'll fly through it and then they'll become fire keys. And then that's just that much more to deal with. Wow, did he actually make it up here? Wow, I really didn't know they could do that. Alright. Now, one of these might be a dick. No. Because there are some of these that come to life. There's going to be a lot of this in this dungeon, by the way. Moving shit. I remember having to do it a few times for these. In all honesty, I'm not sure if we could have done this dungeon in one part anyway. So, like, the fact that we didn't start this one until... let me check here. Like, I don't know, actually, because that tells me where we're at now. But I'd say like 20, 25 minutes in. It's probably good because I feel like with that, it'll probably end up... oh no, not the lizard. Not Lizzlefoss, right? Lizzlefoss. Use your shield well and fight with L targeting techniques. Ah, you can't hurt me. Not when I turtle. None shall defeat Turtle Link. Yeah? Come on, where's your buddy? Now these guys can be fairly annoying. Yeah, that's right. Now what? Now he'll run away. Once again, jump attacks significantly better than, you know, regular attacks when you can get them off. Ah. Yeah? He was a little close for a jump attack there. Alright, it's one down. Come on, buddy. I think there's something with these guys where you can, like, drop down or something. Come on. Ah, there we go. Good night. So that'll let us out, but that doesn't matter. Oh. Let's see, because I know there's some path. Granted, I think there's another room with them in it, but yeah, it must be in the other room. But I think the other path might just be recovery hearts. It might not be anything useful, because I don't think that there's any pieces of hearts in dungeons. I don't think. I mean, there's Skulltulas in all the dungeons, and if you go to your dungeon map, it'll actually get like a little Skulltula mark on it if you've collected them all, which obviously I already pointed out one that we can't get in this. So let's see, do we have bomb flowers? Yeah, we do. We also have big Dodongos that I think we have to hit in the tail. I'm pretty sure their heads are armored, and you have to tail them. Maybe this guy sells you a shield. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. So yeah, you can reflect them back at him or just hit him with that. Turn, I will sell you Deku Sticks. Right. Oh, yeah, I can't have this now. I keep forgetting that hitting B doesn't, like... Because, like, you know how most games, when you have a dialogue screen open and you hit B, it, like, cancels it? So yeah, if we hit this guy in the head, it does nothing. But he breathes fire, and if you hit him in the tail, ow. Oh yeah, here, we'll do this. It's a Dodongo! Walk out, shout for its fiery breath. He fucking loves the L targeting techniques, too. But yeah, if you're wondering why that guy's there, just to sell you a stick, it's so that you can light the stuff in this room. Because they are fairly good about... Oh wow, one? Really? Interesting. I don't know why that one was so easy. Maybe I just like... I don't know, maybe it was just that one? No, I must be hitting like a different point or something in it. I don't know. But yeah, it's so that you can light these. Because yeah, like I said, the game is fairly decent about making sure that you have something that you need in some way. Now granted, if you don't have money, you know, that does kind of put a damper on the things. And, you know, if you don't got your 15 rupees for it. Now granted, you should... Oh, fuck. Now granted, you should have 15 rupees. But, you know... If you don't, you don't. But you can just kill the Dodongos and break the pots too, and you should get at least 15, you would assume. Alright, so now we hit this, which I think opens up the door across the way. Yeah, it does. Let's see. Did we hit every room? Sure did. I'm pretty sure that there's no more, Skulltulas over there. Also, I love how it shows, like, the square one is just because we're in that room right now, and technically it counts as it. I don't know what that other second floor section that we supposedly explored was. Oh, you know what? I think that might be the other room with the Lizalfos. That might be above where we fought them before. And that might be what I was thinking of when I was talking about falling down. Well, you know, for some reason, playing this... Oh, well, I guess, granted, playing this probably didn't do it. But I was going to say, playing this has made me actually want to play 2 different games. Wind Waker is one, and I imagine that's purely because when I turn this on, the first thing that starts at on the main menu is the Wind Waker demo. That's a part of this collection. And the other one is the Hyrule Warriors game. Now, they do have a new one for the Switch, Age of Calamity or something. Now, I have Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U, and I have no reason to not play it. Like, I have no reason to buy a new Switch one, considering that I never I have... Well, I guess technically I finished Hyrule Warriors. I mean, I did beat the game, but there's like a bunch of other stuff that I haven't finished in it, you know? And I feel like buying a new one would be just kind of shitty of me, because it's like, I never finished it before. And it wouldn't be the first time where it's like, I've had a game, didn't finish it, new version of it came out, and I'm like, alright, I'll buy the new version, and this time I'll finish it, and then I don't. That's happened to me more than once. Okay, I don't know what that was about. I feel like we got a little bit of combat music there for a second. I'm also not 100% sure that we can do much up here right now. Because I know that we need bombs at some... I know we get bombs in here, and I remember the room where you get bombs. You know, I don't know if those things can actually attack you. I don't think it matters, because obviously we can't attack them while we're on a wall, but... Okay. Now we got this door here, and then we have the door down there. Since we're already up here, we'll do this one. Obviously, at some point, we will hit... So yeah, this here is what happens when they go through fire. Then, you know, they become fire. Okay, I'm not... Okay, now I think maybe all but this one, if you touch them, they'll get mad at you. And now, granted, let's see. So he looks like that. No, they look pretty similar. And I'm pretty sure if I touch any of the rest of them, they'll get mad and start to attack me. But... Okay. Oh, that did open up both doors. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay, so now this is up above the main room. Okay, and now I don't think that we can do a whole lot here right now. Yeah, there's a button there. That, once again, I'm not 100% sure that we can even... Yeah, I don't think we can even get to that button yet. Ugh, I don't know if I should have went the other way first. I'm not gonna lie. I'm debating going back and doing it, but at the same time, I know that I probably have to go both ways. I mean... Okay. Well, we're close to the bombs if we're in this room. Never know what will be around the corner. Use L targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it? Man, she really fucking loves this L targeting. Oof. Oh god. That clearly went right through me. Alright. You can also... I don't actually know if you can pull that block or not. You might be able to pull it out a little bit. Alright, let's see. What's in here? Now, you get a bunch of these little chests around the dungeons. For the most part, they're worthless. Damn it. Like, very few of them will have anything of use. It's always, like, consumables, or in this case, money. Or it'll be, like, a recovery heart. Nailed it. So yeah, the bombs are... I don't know if we can actually see it from here. I think the bombs are over there somewhere. But we can't get to it as of yet. Maybe not. I don't know. I think they are, but... Come on. Nope. We're actually getting through this a little bit faster than I thought we might. Ow. Or than I thought we were, I guess. I mean... I still doubt that we'll get it done, because we got like 10 minutes left, but... Oh no, not more Lizalfos. Whatever shall I do? Oh right, turtle. Oh, there goes that one. Come on. Oh no! Haha! Fool! Who's next? Oh, that's right, you again! Ah! Yeah? You mad that I beat up your friend? I don't even know if that... Yeah. I mean, stuff came out of him. But I don't think it actually did anything. Oh. I don't know, I was like, oh, I don't want to do it. I want to make sure that I jump attack him to do the extra damage. But I guess, I mean, he's not going to run away from me. He's the only one left, so... Oh, oof, made it. So yeah, over here we have a couple of recovery hearts, and down there is where the we fought the other lizard boys. And I guess it's considered a shortcut. I mean, it is technically. I mean, you can survive the fall, so don't recommend doing it that way, but I mean, you can. Okay. Got that one. And there we go. Now these fires do turn back on automatically, I think. Like, stand here and wait a second. Either that or else maybe just like if we leave and come back. Yeah, no, there it goes. Yeah. So the fires do turn back on, but... Okay, now I think... this is the bombs. I could be wrong. I could very easily be wrong, and this might just be the compass. And... bomb bag! Bomb holding bag is made from a Dodongo's stomach. 20 bombs, which will very quickly go up to 40, because once we're done this dungeon, we can... Yeah, see, and I was right. That is where the bombs were. Because, yeah, once we're done in the dungeon, we can blow up the dude in Goron City. That will, Oh, yeah, now this, I think, yeah, that makes this platform go all the way up. What does this say? Oh, whoops. Giant Dead Dodongo. When it sees red, a new way to go will be open. Okay, so I have a feeling then that the other direction that we didn't go was the compass then. Okay, so if we do this and drop it. Oh, I don't know if I got it. I sure did. So yeah, now granted, now this is a huge fucking Dodongo. Like, I would not want to fight this. Well, although granted, the way that we fight the other one, I mean... I guess maybe this is why it was called Dodongo's Cavern, because it had the giant dead Dodongo in it, but I mean... I still feel like if you're gonna call something Dodongo's Cavern, you shouldn't be surprised when Dodongos are in it. Hey, 5 rupees. I'm just waiting, because eventually we're gonna start throwing away money. Because, you know, eventually we're gonna get... We only have room for 5 more rupees. Now, granted, once again, yeah, with that switch on, the moving platform goes higher. Now you can quickly reach the 2nd floor. Yay, that's not what I wanted to hear. Oof, alright. that way was where we need to go. Or where we didn't get to go, I guess. I didn't get to go. Where we didn't go. Yeah, I should have checked the map first. It would have shown. Ooh, I missed a room there, too. Huh. Well, whatever. We'll check out this room first. Like I said, I'm going to assume that this is the, Unless, wait, was it... Am I... Yeah, that is... Because, yeah, unless I'm mistaken, this is more or less has to be the compass. See, now, unfortunately, the only way to kill these things is with bombs. And then they do this nonsense. Ooh, I actually probably shouldn't have done that, because if he got too close to these two, we could have activated them as well. I don't know if both of those will activate or not, but anyway, this should be the compass. See, now the compass in Zelda has always been like a little, like, yeah, for me. You know, like, the map is obviously nice because it lets you see the rooms that you've been in, right? And just that, I feel, is good enough to let you navigate, like, pretty much the entire thing. Okay, so if we're there, show up there. I mean, I want to go and see what that room that we missed was. Although, according to this, it doesn't even have a, I mean, we'll go check it out. I was gonna say, according to this, it doesn't even have a chest in it, but... and you know what? We may actually just go for the end of this right now. Like, we may just go for finishing the dungeon, because, I mean, it's gonna be... If I don't finish the dungeon in this part and just make it, like, a little bit longer of a part, the next part... we're gonna get through this dungeon in like 10 minutes. Like there's barely anything left to this. Okay, so once we get across, although I could have done this from down there, couldn't I have? Because if we're there, yeah, 100% should have done it from there as well. So you know what? I'm going to. Oof. Granted, now I have to wait for that, so it may have been... I don't know. I don't care. I'll wait. I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Down. Go back up now, please. Thank you. Come on. Please don't go back up. Ah, you prick. Now, thankfully, they were nice enough to not make the Beamos attack, like, all the way to the edge of this place. Because, like, we can kill him, but, I mean, he's just going to respawn. Which is one of my gripes with having respawning enemies in a place. Now, I will say, I say that, but I enjoy Dark Souls, right? But, like, that's a different kind of respawn. Like, you have to physically do something for the enemies to respawn in Dark Souls. Whereas in a game like this, it's just you leave and then they come back. Now, hopefully I have a way to climb back up, but I'm not 100%... Oh, okay. But I'm not 100% certain that I do. Alright, let's see what kind of a waste of time this is. This is almost guaranteed to be a waste of time. So it's so not worth it. Deku Seeds, 30 pieces for 40, no thanks. I mean, you don't really use them that much in this dungeon, I feel, for these guys to be needed. Deku Nuts, 5 pieces for 20 rupees. No. Mainly because I don't need... I mean, even if I tried with the Deku Nut guy, he wouldn't have sold them to me anyway, because, you know, I couldn't have bought them. Hey, Link, climb that clearly barbed wire fence. No, it's not going to let me up there, eh? You dicky bitches. Well, whatever. Wait, this is the right way to... Yes. To go back out to here, which is fine, because now we just need to drop down, because we don't need to worry about the second floor any longer. And that short detour to see what was in the room we missed was, in fact, 100% worthless. Which, to be fair, based on the map, I already kind of figured. Because, I mean, like, if we look at the map, we already have all of the... chests, that's the word. We already have all of the chests. Okay. Now you can shoot these things out of the air. You really need to lead them, though. Ow. Bastard. Thankfully, apparently they drop all the frickin' hearts in the world. Also, you can buy seeds from those guys, but you also have, like, these little patches of grass that regrow all on their own with nothing, like, you don't have to leave and come back or anything. They will just naturally regrow. And, they can drop seeds. So, I mean, there's very little reason to spend 40 rupees. Now, granted, as far as consumables go, I mean, 40 rupees for 30 pieces isn't bad. I mean, it costs 15 for a stick. Nailed it. And I mean, that, you know, that's a stick. Okay, so we can move all these around, but I don't think any of them really matter. Get up there. Oh, nice. Now, I think there is a, I think this might be our last sculpture that we can get right now. Always too fast on it. Yeah, nice. Didn't touch the statue. Once again, if you touch the statue, it will turn bad, and then you gotta bomb it and everything, and it's just a whole thing. Or you can just do that and ignore it completely. Up we go. And up we go. Nice. Those, another fairy that I don't need. And then if we go through here, now you may have noticed there was a thing there that we could push down. There's no point. I really don't know what the point to pushing that other block down does. Like, all it could theoretically do is give you a shortcut back up, but that's not something that you need. Because, like, you go through there, and this is why, because, like, we're not even 5 minutes over yet, and we're literally at the boss. Like, through that door is the boss. So there was literally no need. God, you bugger. Oh no, but now I'm gonna have less health when I go up against the boss. Whatever shall I do? Well, it was worth a shot. I was hoping that they would drop at least one heart. Actually, you know what? This might be a... Oh, nice. They gave me bombs. Was I really only missing like one bomb? Man, I wonder what I needed the bomb for. Could it be this suspiciously different thing? This is also a really long fall, and Link takes it like a champ. Like, granted, Link takes quite a few falls like a champ, but specifically those. Also, I feel like these got, like, the Dodongos definitely are reskinned. And that lava is freaking out. Because I remember them being, like, more green or something. The infernal dinosaur, King Dodongo. Oh no, whatever shall I do with the enemy who breathes in? Oh, okay. Yeah, now he does that. Thankfully, he's not that bright. And kablooey! Oh no! Quick, get in the corner! Yeah! You can also go to the inside and deal with them, and dodge them like that. And there it is. 3 hits and you're out of there, boy. And now I'm really, really glad that I did not wait until next part to do that. Like 5 minutes is what it would have taken to reach the end of it. It's really weird that, you know, he dies in the lava. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that's weird about this boss. For one, he lives down here, but the lava can kill him. 2, I don't see an entrance besides that tiny hole that we had to blast open. So unless somebody shoved him down here when he was smaller and he could fit down that hole at that point, I mean, maybe, because I mean, like, that's not a very big hole. I mean, it's a fairly decent sized hole. Like, maybe those regular Dodongos would fit through it. The baby ones definitely would, but, like, I don't know. It's just a little weird, is all. But yeah, now we got bombs. So in the next part, we can run around and collect a bunch of shit that we needed bombs for. I also love that entrance to just fall from the sky. Oh. Oh, God. And that was the end of Link's adventure. Darunia patted him on the back and shattered every bone in his body. Now, why the rocks in Dodongo's cavern are any more delicious than the rocks anywhere else, I don't know. But I mean, if the other one was warning that the Dodongos were in there, which made it dangerous, does that mean, like, he was warning us because they were dangerous to us and not to the other Gorons? I mean, because, I mean, the Dodongos are still in there. King Dodongo isn't, but I mean, he also wasn't really a threat to anyone who didn't go into that specific room. I mean... Yes, I risked my life for you. All, like, how many hearts do we have? I think we had 6 when we went in there, which is quite a few for going into the second dungeon. I mean, I think there's only like 20 hearts total, so yeah, now he gives us the spiritual stone of fire while his legs apparently detach from his body. Yes, it's the Goron's ruby. You don't know what he means by sworn brothers, but hey, you know, whatever. I don't think they ever really explain that either. I mean, I'm pretty sure it just means like it'd be the equivalent as like you're an honorary Goron, basically, you know? Ah yes, the Great Fairy on top of Death Mountain. We have a few Great Fairies to go see now, because we have the one on Death Mountain, we have the one back at Hyrule Castle. Oh yeah, I know these. Yeah, how about a big hug? Just so creepy. Yeah, we have 2 fairies there. I'm trying to think because I'm pretty sure there's more. But anyway, that'll be it for this part. Next part, like I said, we'll run around and collect a few more things. We'll go head back into Goron City. Because, yeah, like, we can head back, like, outside of, like, any, like, Skulltula and Pieces of Heart. We have the bomb bag upgrade in Goron City to get back at... We have the Great Fairy at the top of the mountain. We have the Great Fairy back at Hyrule Castle. Not to mention we can turn in our mask and get our last one to sell. We can also, now that we have the bomb bag, that should have unlocked the bomb tube bowling, which we'll be able to do, which will get us, I don't know what all the rewards are. I know that we can get another bomb bag upgrade there, but I don't remember if there's any other rewards worth getting in the bomb tube bowling. But it's also a random reward, so that may be something I have to cut out until I actually get the reward I need. But yeah, then other than that, there's a bunch of things that we need bombs for to run around. So I mean, I imagine that the next part will be like pure collection, and it wouldn't surprise me if like the part after that we did even more collecting before getting like to Zora's Domain. But either way, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday for more.